So what we're looking at is, again, working on, or figure how do we edit these videos. So I'm actually gonna X out of here. So the first thing we're gonna do is on your computer, right, you're gonna have a USB port, kind of like one of these. If you don't have one, let me know. Some computers, you can still slide an SD card in here. For mine, it's actually a newer one, so there's actually no USB port. So the SD card goes into the USB, or in the USB port, and the USB port has to go into another special port to go into the laptop. This is some other kind of attachment, but this is I think it's a 2019 or 2020 MacBook Air. But so if you can't get this to your computer because it doesn't have an SD card slot, let me know. I can get you one of these guys, one of the USB ports. But plug this into your computer. If you have problems with that, please let me know. But what we're gonna do, my computer is kind of a cluster mess over here, but if you look over here, right, this is the USB. Your computer might be different. Mine pops up in the top right corner. Yours, it might be, you have to go to, what's it called? You might have to go to, not attachments, but you might have to go to like your start menu. If it's like a Dell computer, you might have to go to, I'm blanking on the word, but you might have to go somewhere else to find this. So it's probably pretty easy to look up, say, hey, how do I find, videos, or how do I find my SD card on X computer? It should be a pretty easy Google search. So if you can't find this, just Google search it. If you have a Mac, it should pop up on the top right corner. Double click it, this will pop up, and basically what we're looking at here is I have two different folders that pop up. I believe it is the DCIM one. Then you type in 1000 Canon, that's the camera. And all of these are gonna pop up. If you click the wrong one, right, if I click this Canon MSC, it's just nothing, this is nothing, right? It shouldn't do that. This is yeah, you can't run that application. Even if you click the wrong thing over here, if I click the miscellaneous one, nothing pops up. So just use process of elimination. You'll get to 1000 Canon, and then I'm going to scroll all the way down to my most recent video, which is this one on November 6th. And I click that, and this is a video I made. I believe it's talking about some continuing education material. So I pulled up the video, fantastic. Now what you're going to do is just play it.
Hey guys, well, welcome to. I'm gonna fix this here. Put a 13, we'll do 30.
So basically what's gonna happen is the beginning of the video, I'll hit the camera, I'll hit the start button, and I'll be walking around, right, getting into position to start the video. What you have to do as our client coordinator and our administrator, director of first impressions, you have a lot of different names. What your job is to find the beginning of the video. So you have to click the play button.
40 seconds.
Keep going through.
When it stops.
So I think I was cooking rice at the time.
My name is Matt Silver, and if you're watching this, you probably already know.
So sometimes I'll actually mess up a couple times in the start, so play it through a little bit and make sure it's not like, hey, my name's Matt, and then I stop. Hey, my name's Matt, I go for a couple seconds and I stop again and redo it. I don't want that to happen and be in the final video. So make sure when you play it, it's the actual, hey, it's the final, it's the last take that I did.
But then we take these off.
See, I messed that up right there.
I appreciate you choosing to work with us and choose.
Well, I guess I didn't mess that up, but sometimes like I'll do that, then I'll restart from the beginning again.
To really take a little bit of a chance on yourself.
Let me just see. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, this is pretty good. You can actually kind of scroll through. But sometimes I'll do like the same kind of movement or same hand movements to start it out. But I'm pretty sure this beginning is.
Put in the effort to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the beginning. So for this one, I believe I started it right after I took my glasses off.
And choosing. Alright. Hey guys, my name is Matt Silver, and if you're watching this, you probably already know that.
Yeah, so for this one, you start right where, right where I turned around from that whiteboard.
My name is Matt Silver.
Actually, probably start right there.
Hey guys.
Yep, right at that point. So find that point right at 21, right? Right, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, how to edit that, you're gonna go to edit. You're gonna go to split clip, and you gotta make sure your computer can do this, right? This is a MacBook, this is a Chromebook. It does not have the capabilities to actually do this. You have to have the computer that can do this. If you don't, let me know. I should have an extra computer by the time you're working for me. If not, we can talk about it. I know my first administrator is going to be an independent contractor, so I want to make sure that you're able to edit this video. We're going to go to split clip. You're going to split it, and it'll pop up here. So now you can click on the bottom. You can click this guy all the way over here. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I got to undo that. I didn't mean to do that. We're going to go back here. If you ever, and you're like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Go to edit. You can undo anything. I'm going to undo the split clip. There we go. Not split anymore. Cool. File, edit. Hold on one second. We're going to do done. Let me go back to that. So how did I get there? You go to file, go to trim. See what that trim is? Instead of split clip, you're going to go to trim. It's my fault. You're going to trim it. Now you can edit the entire thing. So here, you grab that. You click it. You can scroll through. You can find that exact moment where I turn around and I start talking, which is just about here.
Hey guys.
Perfect.
My name.
That perfect start, right? You can play through it again just to make sure, but I know that's all good. All right, you can. I mean, this is all good here. Like if I start it and I go like, you know, this is a long video. If I'm 2 minutes in, it's probably pretty good. If I mess it up, I should tell you when I send this to you. So hey, you got to go a little bit in to find the actual beginning of it. Now you got to go to the end, all the way to the end over here. Last part, make sure, because when I'm done, and here I actually got on my phone for a little bit. I had to walk over and turn the camera off. I believe in this video, the camera actually died on me. So this is kind of a weird one, but like you don't want me just on my phone for that last little bit. So scroll left, scroll left, scroll left. The last little bit I'm talking right here, good. I think my alarm goes off right about there. So I'm actually gonna stop it right here, right there. So if you just click in here, see that red line that pops up, that'll just bring you right to it. So I'm gonna click. We're gonna play.
Us more sessions. It's gonna take us around 10. Super, super simple. I understand it immediately. Patient.
I'm gonna scroll that back a little bit. It doesn't end very well. I know my phone does go off there. Let me just make sure it looks good.
Way too much. Super, super simple. I understand it immediately. Patients understand it very, very quickly.
So that's where I'd end that video, right? Patients understand it very quickly, and this isn't the best example or best video I edited, but the end should be pretty clear. For instance, hey guys, I'll be like, hey, I'll probably end the video with saying something along the lines of, you know, this is the couch stretch, or this is the, you know, this is the kettlebell front squat. And then I'll walk over to the camera. So obviously you want to end it right after I say that. You don't want to get me walking towards the camera and turning it off. Basically making it look good. And once you're done, right, we've cut the beginning, cut the end off. We're gonna go to trim. You're gonna trim it. This is the end video. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go here. You're going to save it, and it'll give it a title. What I like to do, make it stand out so we know what we're doing. Number symbol. This is gonna be number, I believe, 80. I'm not gonna actually save it because I've done this, but number 80. Put in YouTube. And what did we talk about in this video? We talked about some i3 model. Right, and I can tell you kind of what we're talking about in these videos, i3 model, and then you'd click save. I'm not going to actually save it, but you would click save and you'd be all good. Then we're going to upload this to YouTube. So next video is going to be uploading a video to the tube.